How are we all doing? Thank you, Auntie. Hi, Lily. Okay. You got everybody. Bora. Okay, guys. Kay, hello, guys. Kay, Anime Kay is the admin for the show. If you guys want to inquire to be a contestant on any of the shows for any of the bachelors or bachelorettes, please message Anime K. She's a bouncer in here. There she is right there. Message her if you ever do want to be a contestant for anybody's show, or if you are trying to be a bachelor or bachelor on the show. Go through her. Who's DD? Okay, go through her and I'm panelist. DamnDaniel. I'd love to be a bachelor. So just anything you need, anything you wanted, anything you need, go through Anime K. I appreciate you guys. Daniel's here. Daniel, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Nick, hello. Okay, welcome to Date Eliminate, guys, where daters are trying to compete.
My boy.
Today we have NickStyles as a bachelor. Hi, Nick. Do you want to introduce yourself quickly?
What's up, everybody? My name is NickStyles. Nice to meet y'all. For those of you that I don't know or you don't know me, I've been a streamer on this app for a little over a couple years, and here I am.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, how to play. Basically, Nick's got 7 questions prepared for his contestants to ask. It's all anonymous. It all goes through the DMs on Instagram. So he's going to be asking them questions. There's 3 rounds, 2 questions at a time. The last round is 3 questions. He's got to eliminate 2 people each round. His panelists are going to help him. He's got his panelists ready to go. Right, Nick? Who are your panelists?
All right, so my panelists are BigCountry, DamnDaniel, and Goldlovesmusic.
Okay, beautiful. So they're going to be competing for a date with you. You can have the date however you want, whether it's real life. I don't know if you want to take them out, Nick, if it's going to be on the app itself, if you're going to have a FaceTime call with them, whatever you need to do. Also, it's a 3-day name change, which you should be okay with.
One day name change. We negotiated.
One day?
Yeah, yeah, we negotiated on that.
We did? We negotiated with who?
My boy. It's open for negotiation. I don't want to anger the people who's already in my name. So, listen, we'll talk about it on our date, all right?
It's a new week, though. You know what I'm saying? In a few hours.
We'll negotiate it. Yeah, we'll negotiate.
All right. Whoever wins the date, please do try to negotiate more than one day. It's a name change.
We're making it interesting.
Claim your man. Claim your man. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Who will be the winner of dating NickStyles? Okay. Can I get the panelists up so they can introduce themselves, please? Guys, welcome to Mrs. Date Eliminate. If you're just joining, we got the 6 contestants trying to compete in dating Nick. DamnDaniel, hello. Congratulations on the top badge. I didn't even know he was a top badge. Congratulations. Nice to meet you officially.
My boy DamnDaniel in the building.
You know who it is, man. How y'all doing, man? I am DamnDaniel, reggaeton artist, friend of NickStyles right here, man. I like to say he's one of the, if not one of the most professional musicians on the app, man. So whatever lady gets a good chance with this one is going to be a lucky one. We got to make sure she's the right one, man.
My boy.
Well, okay, so we got DamnDaniel, and who else is going to be on a panelist?
Then we got BigCountry and Goldlovesmusic.
Do we have BigCountry here? I think he came in earlier. Hold on. Oh, we do. BigCountry, hello.
Yo, what's happening? Hey, how y'all beautiful people doing?
My boy.
Hello. I feel like I haven't seen you forever. How you doing, Country?
Oh, man, I'm blessed and highly favored, man. So, I'm out here. What's up, Dan and Nick?
What's up, brother?
What's up, Country?
Man, I'm here, man. I'm here, happy, fully fruitful, man. Just love and joy, man. That's it. I'm just out here with my brother Nick, man. And, Nick is very close to me, man. I just been knowing him on a personal level. We did trips together. So, I'm just happy to be here, man. If he called me up to do something, I'm going to do it. I don't question him about it. You know what I mean? So, I'm here for him, man, whatever we need to do. I'm here.
Let's go.
Gold, hello. Goldlovesmusic is your third panelist.
Yo, Golds.
Save the best for last. I'm also Nick. We're gonna find you love today, so I'm very happy to see that. Yeah, what up,
It's about to
Dan?
be fun right now. Let's get it, man. I'm
Guys,
excited.
just
I'm excited. What's up,
we're
bro?
just gonna
Not
we're
the
just
car
gonna
screen.
we're
Let's
just
get it.
got
We
guys,
outside.
we're just gonna quickly go back. The last show we had was with Goldlovesmusic. He was the last bachelor. Can we just get a little recap on your show? I mean, did you finally have your date? Are you in love? What's happening with you?
Look, I don't like to talk kiss and tell, but things going well. That's all I'm gonna say.
Did you
Yeah,
have your
you
date?
guys So what can I say? You know what I mean?
Oh my god, he has
Go
a date. Also, guys, it is Goldlovesmusic's birthday. If you want to give him a quick happy birthday, it is his birthday today.
Oh,
Hey,
it's your
shout out,
birthday
Goldie.
today?
Appreciate you, man.
Yo,
It's
happy
his
birthday,
birthday
bro. I
today.
didn't know it was your birthday.
Birthday,
bro.
King.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's his
thank
birthday
you.
today.
Man, I don't
Okay.
see him in the box. I'm not to leave the
Thanks for
live and come back.
everything.
But go love music.
Goddamn.
Happy birthday. In Brazil, we say
Oh,
saúde, sucesso, paz e amor. You know,
Happy birthday. Yo, my boy's got his birthday. Okay,
It
Daniel
does,
says he
it
can't
does.
see him. He's going to back out and come back in.
Daniel can't stand yet. You could do that. Okay, so for the panelists, if you guys don't know what Gold knows what's happening, Country and Daniel, if you don't know what's going on, guys, I do appreciate all the gifts. I do. I promise I do. If you guys don't know, I just can't say thank you every second. I feel very, very bad. But if you guys don't know what's going on for panelists, you guys are his wingman. You guys are going to tell him who he should date or eliminate. Because all you're going to hear is you're going to hear the answers that I'm going to read out to you based on the questions he asked them. You're not going to see the contestants up until they're eliminated. And that's when you're going to see them.
that's
Okay?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough, man. I'm going to need you guys, you guys are going to make this decision for me,
Anime, what's up, baby? How you feeling?
Okay. So, guys, welcome. If you're just joining to Mrs. Dare Eliminate, we are going to start. You've got all your contestants ready. Let me just double check if they're all here. I think they are. Yes, they're all here. Okay, so we're going to start with your first question. You got your questions up. You can read your questions first, and then Anime K is actually going to be repeating them.
Get a little pen and paper too, guys. If you don't have one, unless you're really good at keeping track, because there's
Okay, so
7
basically,
contestants.
He is right. You might need to. Nick was on the Gold show last week, that's why he remembers. If you want to write down little bits and pieces of their answers, just so you can remember who is who, take little notes so you remember, because there are 6 contestants. He's going to be asking 2 questions at a time. So you're going to be listening to that. There you go. Even if it's like little things, like little words that you remember that you didn't like, things you didn't like, that you want to know, that you want to eliminate this person, you know to eliminate this person. You know what I'm saying?
A little notepad, you feel me?
no kind of love.
Yo, get in there, Alex. Yo, get in
All
there.
right. Okay, so we got your first question to the 6 contestants. Nick, when you're ready, you may start asking them.
Oh, I thought you were asking him.
You ask first. You can ask the question, and then I'll repeat it for you. Do you want me to only ask the questions? I mean, you are kind of on a little bit of a date.
You just asked the first one. I got to bring him up real quick.
Of course I can. Okay, the first question, guys, Nick's first question to his contestants is describe the ideal day/date if you wanted to impress me. That is his first question. Now, you guys get a few minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, contestants, to answer the questions in the DMs. I will be sending everything to you. I will be sending everything to you as well. If you don't know, for everybody else just joining, welcome to Mrs. Dare Eliminate. Kay is writing the question in the comments. The first question is describe the ideal day or date if you wanted to impress NickStyles. You want to impress him on a date. You guys can, panelists can actually talk while they wait for the answers. You guys are more than welcome to talk.
I do feel like that's a great question, Nick, and it's one of the best that you've asked today.
That's the only
Right up-
question he's asked today.
Right off the bat, like let's see how well like they know me, like what would impress me on a date, like
Do you think you're difficult to impress, Nick, or do you think you're easy to impress?
I mean, if they really know me, like there's like a couple of things like they could say like where they would take me, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's the biggest hint right there, man. That's the biggest hint right there. So we're gonna see who really knows Nick right here. This is like an important question right here. I'll tell
It
you that.
really is. It really is.
Creativity points, or like if they don't know, if they come up with something really creative, really creative, then we might just have to keep them around. So keep in mind, guys, we're going to be eliminating one. So like keep in mind for who has the worst. We're looking for the worst answer, and then that person we want to.
You're eliminating 2 people.
Oh, we're eliminating 2 on this one question.
So you got the first question. You have the first question. You wait till you get the answers. You guys listen to the answers. Then we're gonna ask the second question. Once we've asked the second question, we're gonna wait for the answers again. And
that
then
was
you're going to decide. That was your first. Okay. That was the second question.
According to the list, yeah, that was the second question. But it's all good. This is live. We can flip flop it. It don't matter.
We can flip flop it.
We're running with the punches over here.
Oh, you are right. Okay.
He said, Adam said, "Happy meal and a nap." I'm dead.
Nah, for sure, no happy meal. Nah, that's not gonna work. I'm very confident that that's not gonna work.
Oh yeah, we can't curse. We can't curse, guys.
Hey, Alex, don't do me.
All right.
Don't do me, Alex.
Not Alex spamming hot dogs.
Okay, I'm gonna start reading the answers out. Are we ready? Are you ready for all 6 contestants? I'm gonna read them out by contestant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the second question again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's how you're not gonna know their names. So contestant number 1. The question was: describe the ideal day if you want to impress me. Contestant number 1 said a music show and a dinner date. You guys got it?
I think that's
Contestant number 2 said simple and fun. Let's go fishing, chilling with no makeup on, and a chest of beers and a guitar, some snacks and jokes. Interesting. Okay, contestant number 3 said it would be a spring day starting with a long walk so we can really get to know each other in a comfortable environment with a great and engaging combo, maybe some poetry, and after that a fun night of dance and singing favorite tunes. Contestant number 4 said, my ideal date would start with coffee, accompanied with a walk through town so we could talk and get to know each other. Afterwards, head to a local art/music show, bringing the night to an end with a competitive game of bowling.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Yes, I can. So the question is: describe the ideal date if you want to impress me. The answer from contestant 4 was my ideal date would start with a coffee, accompanied with a walk through town so we can talk and get to know each other. Afterwards, head to a local art/music show, bringing the night to an end with a competitive game of bowling.
Country's a professional bowler. I think they thought he was.
You already want me already.
That would have been a good date for him.
Contestant number 5 said start of going to the eye care center. Huh?
Wait, the what center? The what center?
The eye care center.
I got 2020.
IKEA. I think she's trying to say IKEA, right?
Oh, IKEA?
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
It says start of going to the eye care center, go for a steak dinner, walk in the park, and at the end of the night, I'll drop you off at your door.
So she driving. Okay.
She's doing the whole
that sounds
thing.
like a chore.
I got country from the
I don't want to go to IKEA.
All right. The last contestant number 6. We could keep it chill since you like to dress casual. I guess they paid attention to what you're wearing right now, Nick. Grab a blanket and a bottle of wine and chill on the beach and get to know each other. Then hit a music venue.
Woo!
There's
Honestly, in my opinion, Nick, all of them sounded cheap, bro. All of these girls sounded cheap, and they're trying
I
to
told
impress
you. You know what? I told you I'm gonna add one more person in, so I'm gonna add them in because they did get their answer.
Yeah, there's one more. There's one more,
They
y'all.
did. They
There's
did
one more.
add that. You know what? They did add their answer in, and crazy. All right. So I'm gonna take him to his favorite food. While he's eating his favorite food, I'm gonna get under the table and deep it, and then we're gonna go home and go
I
F
like
under
number
the city view, and then bake cookies and do it on the counter.
I
Was
already
that
know who
close?
that is. You
Was
gotta
that
tell me. I already know who that person. I know who that certain person is.
Yeah.
Was
Not the
that
cookies
period?
in the counter. Now we're
I
talking.
already know who that is.
Now we're
Six
talking.
people after this show, she can start it.
Now we're talking. That was number 7.
I know.
Everybody's liking that one.
That's
I'm
number
so
7.
dead.
All right.
You know. Okay.
Okay, first of all, just because I'm a musician doesn't mean like we got to go to a music show. Like I like a lot of other things.
Honestly,
You know
I
what I'm
can't
saying?
think of anything more boring. You know what I'm saying? For a first date, like a music show. No
Yeah, like
offense.
especially for the first date, because I want to talk with you, I want to chill with you. Like I don't want to go to a movie. I don't want to go to a show. I don't want to go to where
Women,
anything
he
my
can
attention
do that
is
for
used.
you. He could just sing you a song later. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, like, I like music. I mean, like don't get me wrong, I like concerts. But...
Another musician in his face. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? On the first date, rubbing another musician in his face.
Okay, so country. What do you think? What do you think, bro?
we do.
Who we getting rid of?
No, we don't
We
get rid of
eliminate
anyone
two,
yet.
right?
We don't get rid of anyone yet. We've got to we've actually got to ask the next question because we've got 2 questions and then you eliminate. Okay. So
Okay,
do you
but
want
it's
to
the
ask
same
the next
people
question?
answering the same questions as their number corresponds, right?
Correct.
Okay.
This
Don't do
one,
me, Till.
The only safe one is number
All right,
7.
make this next question good, y'all. Make this next answer good to save yourself.
all right. Do you want to ask it or do you want me to ask it?
I want you to ask it because you're the host.
I mean, yes, but you're dating the women, but it's okay. Okay, guys, number 2, the question number 2 that Nick wants to ask. If you could have any superpowers but can only use it during sexual intercourse, I have to be a little professional, you know. What would it be and why?
That's a great question.
What?
If you could have any superpower but can only use it during sexual intercourse, what would it be and why?
Write it down, B.
That's so good. Interesting, Nick.
Like that?
This is for the contestants.
I'm just.
This is the question for the contestants.
This is for you, B. This is for you. Invisibility or
I
what?
got set up.
No, I'm just playing.
I
Yes.
got set up. Okay, let me say so let me tell you one thing I do know that's universal, man. I remember when I was a kid, my dad used to say, hey, when your penis get lazy, make sure your tongue go crazy. So I just want to make sure the superpower I have that, I got to make sure that I'm good at the rolls they buy. That rolls y'all be buying, them ladies, them rolls. I want a suction power like them rolls and the women be used. You got to learn how to blend in. You know them roses y'all be buying, ladies. You know what I'm saying? That right there, that's the superpower I have.
So you're going for the human Roomba? That's your power?
The human rose. The human rose. Yeah.
Right.
What big country?
Bob,
He was actually talking about his superpower. I don't think he was mentioning his.
Did I read it wrong?
No, that wasn't for you to answer.
My bad.
It
You talking
wasn't
about
for
the
you to
ladies'
answer, but we
superpower?
appreciate the answer while we're waiting.
Oh, I'm talking about me for the ladies. Okay, for the ladies' superpower. Okay.
He's giving them. He's telling them what he.
Yeah, these
wants.
are for the women
They
to
want to
answer.
date him right now. You know what I'm saying?
He
Slide into
volunteered
BigCountry's
to give
DMs
that.
if you got that type of power.
Well, if y'all like,
He volunteered to give that info for y'all for the content, man. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, not the human suction.
Hey, can y'all skip me? I got to think now. I threw off guard a little bit. Hey,
good.
go to close.
You good? You good?
All right, guys.
I'm over here giving all my powers away.
Yeah.
If you're just joining, welcome to Missy Date or Eliminate. We're just waiting for the second answers to the question. The answer to the question of the second question.
Give me that superpower.
Nick has asked what superpower they could have in bed, if they could. Are you ready for the answers?
I'm ready. Yeah, give it to us, number 1.
All right. Number 1 said that I just keep. Can I say these words?
I think
Yes.
you yourself just say the
Just don't
first
swear.
word and then
Okay, that I just keep nutting and nutting because it's hard for a guy to make a girl nut through penetration.
wait,
So
what?
infinite nut is your power?
Oh my God.
Okay. With great power comes great responsibility.
Oh my goodness.
How's
Like,
that gonna help Nick?
absolutely. They just responded saying absolutely. The TF. I can't say the words. Yeah. Okay. Contestant number 2 said the power to deepen my throat game.
Yo, this was the fishing and no makeup girl?
Y'all like, I'm loving
I was thinking like invisibility.
I think that's
I did not expect this from the people's names that I'm reading. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the power to deepen my throat game and deepen his penetration game. And then she said Jesus afterwards. So I'm
mean,
assuming
was
something
there's only
happened
so-
to her. I'm assuming
There's only
something
so-
happened to her as she was typing that.
Let's keep it real. There's only so deep it can go. So I mean, like,
Deepen it.
like,
I don't
what do
know.
deepen
This
it. All right.
Okay.
All
Contestant
right, well,
number 3 said the superpower of making time stop so the orgasms are never ending and ride all night and all day. You know, I feel like every woman has something in common right now. I'm just saying, you know.
wait, that's a good one. The power to stop time.
Yeah. Want to stop the time so it just keeps going? You know what I'm saying?
Will you
I'm just
stop it?
saying he'll be his leg be like noodles. So many orgasms, man. You gonna be able to walk.
I mean,
They're gonna stop it during bed.
you're kind of in that moment and just you've stopped time, so you're not really feeling anything, right? I don't know.
Oh, you want to feel it? Why you want to lose the feeling?
No, or you're feeling
Contestant-
that. You're feeling that throughout that whole time.
Yeah. Okay. Contestant number 4 said, my superpower would be to be as flexible as Gumby so he could bend and twist me in any direction to hit all the hot spots and pretzel my legs behind my head. Crazy. All right, let me get through this quickly. Contestant number 5 said
That was a good one.
elasticity because I could be twisted any position. Oh, okay.
It's the same.
Contestant number 6, the ability to read his mind so I can keep blowing his mind over and over again.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Contestant number 7, we did add an extra contestant. I had to go all in, Miss Girl, come on. The ability to be invisible, that message was to me. The ability to be invisible, but he can also still feel me, so I could F him anywhere and give him sloppy toppy while he's at work or in the gym.
She would be out,
Okay.
but it's still a good concept. I understand what they're trying to say.
It's the fantasies for me, yo. I'm
Not the
loving it.
invisible
Okay.
stuff. Not be on the squat rack.
So, guys, welcome if you're just joining to Mrs. Date Eliminate. Where daters are competing to win NickStyles. We have 7 contestants. We have to squeeze one in. This is where NickStyles and his panelists decide who they're going to eliminate. We're going to actually eliminate 3 people. Okay, this round. Because you have 7,
3?
we're going to eliminate 3.
Yeah.
We're going to eliminate 3 because we've got 7 people.
So low.
Honestly, this is what I think.
Start with DamnDaniel on down. Start with down.
All right, let's start with Dan. What are your thoughts, Dan? Who eliminated?
Nick, would you like? Let me ask if the panelists, do you guys want to eliminate 2 this round and 3 the next round to
Let's
give them an
do
extra
2 this
chance? Or do you want to eliminate?
2.
All right, eliminate 2. Next round we're gonna eliminate 3.
Okay. So
Okay, so which 2 do you want to eliminate?
It's
Dan.
a tough one. I'm gonna throw my opinion out there because from the first question, I had 2 that I was gonna eliminate, and then the second question, those 2 actually gave one of the better answers. So I would just say it just like that. So from the first question, I was gonna eliminate 4 and 5, but like I said, when it came to the second question, I thought they gave one of the best answers. So question number 2, it's a tough one. I would say number 1 and 3, because I mean, the ability to just keep on going. I mean, I feel like every girl already has that regardless. Like I don't it's on the man to take y'all there to keep on going. So I wouldn't say that would benefit us, you know. It's on us to make that happen, give y'all that superpower, if anything.
He's spitting facts right there. That was a good answer.
Okay. Gold?
I think 2 and 3 should go because 2 wants to take you fishing. Does this woman know you at all, bro? Wants to take you fishing. 2 and 3. Do you like fishing?
Yes, I grew up on the farm. I grew up in the country. I grew up fishing.
I thought he was gonna like that one.
I'm gonna say.
Just because I look like a pretty boy doesn't mean I don't fish and hunt, though.
You want to go?
That's like a good first date, to be honest.
Do you want to go fishing on your first date?
On the first date, once I
mean,
know you a little bit.
It is chill.
Okay, so you're saying 2 and 3, the fishing and the power to deepen my throat?
Yeah, that should be a skill, not a superpower. So 2 and 3 can go.
That's a good point. I like that. Okay. All right. What do you think, BG? BG, my bad.
I'm with the superpower part as well. So it's a gift, but I actually says 3 as well. Me personally, I like bowling because he said that he want to spend time to get to know someone. So the places that chose, he said cafe, you can sit down and relax and talk. You know what I mean? Bowling, you can sit down and relax and talk. Right. So but yeah, so for me, and then even I would say 1 and 3. 1 and 3, I get rid of.
All right.
Well.
So,
and then,
all right. So let's do this. Since we're eliminating 2, and since all of the panelists said 3, which was the long walk, the convo, the poetry, the dance, and the power to stop time. So let's go with eliminate 3, and then let's go with number 5 because it was the IKEA. IKEA for me, like that's like a chore. I don't want to go to IKEA. You know what I'm saying? The steak is good, like that's my favorite food, but like, and then she said elasticity, which was like kind of obvious, and it was the same as number 4. So let's eliminate 3 and 5.
She picking your living room suit out, Nick.
Number 5 sounds hard.
But IKEA's cheap too. IKEA's cheap.
He's eating steak, bro. Steak.
Hey.
He's the only one taking you to steak dinner.
Bro, but
are you guys good with that? Does that sound good? 3 and 5?
Whose favorite first date is going to IKEA?
Crazy. This is crazy.
I think Nick's right on point.
Are we good with that, y'all?
Why? Because when you find out the trouble you put me through to add an extra contestant to find out who you just eliminated. Contestant number 3, can you please jump in the box and reveal yourself? I added an extra contestant. Crazy. Sorry, Daniel, I'm just going to replace you for a second. Make sure you just stay there.
Oh, Priantita.
I need to go. I'm going to cry. I really need to like cry right now. I'm embarrassed.
Ay, mi amor, lo siento, mi amor.
It's okay. I'm going to take you out on a date anyway. Meow.
Oh. Okay. Well,
bring it back.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for participating. I appreciate you.
He says,
contestant number 5, can you also jump in? I can't believe we really wanted. Okay, this is your contestant number 5. Daniel, you can request right after this.
Damn. Solo.
I care or IKEA?
I care because it was a joke, because that's a joke he commonly uses.
What?
I care. I told you.
I never joke about IKEA. Oh,
no.
What did you say? I
care because it's a
I thought you
joke
said IKEA.
No, she did say I care. Missy did say I care. She did say that.
Oh my God!
But we
thought going on a date to Lens Crafters. Right there. You should have said Lens Crafters.
You said I have 20/20 vision. Why would you say I have 20/20 vision if it was about IKEA?
I said 20/20 vision, but then he said no. He's talking about IKEA. I think he said IKEA. Yo, my bad, Solo. I thought that was kind of weird. All right, you know what? Technical difficulty.
So like he's trying to blame it on you. Daniel, can you get back in the box? Sorry,
Not
Daniel.
the eye care.
cannot do. Damn, Daniel, where you at? I think we lost one of my customers. Thank you, appreciate it.
See, I
Damn.
would have never got the I care part.
Oh,
My bad.
okay.
It was IKEA. I thought, Missy, it's your accent. My bad.
I'm sorry, what?
This is
Okay,
the
guys,
worst
if
part
you're
is
just joining, welcome to Missy J or Eliminate, where we've got how many contestants we got left?
5.
We got 5 contestants left. This round we are going to be eliminating 3 contestants. Okay, because we had to add an extra contestant. They're going to be competing for NickStyles for a date. I'm your host, you're with Missy, and your panelists are at the bottom, DamnDaniel, Goldlovesmusic, and Country. You guys are doing an amazing job. I appreciate you. Okay, are you ready for the next question? This is the 3rd question. The question is, what is your most toxic trait and the biggest area of improvement you need to work on the most? That is the question. So they are going to be answering. They got 2-3 minutes to answer this question. I still can't believe that happened. No, I can't.
Pretty much perfect. I know you.
Nick.
I think you're doing a great job.
Oh my God.
Love for your life. Honestly.
Yo, that was a good first round, panelists. That was some good analysis, some breakdown. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I think we did well.
Got to make sure to get the sharpest one for my musician homie over here.
Remember,
So keep in mind, a toxic trait, depending on what it is, can be a good thing, right? In certain situations, depending on what it is.
I feel like we should go for like the girl who we think is the
Yeah, and I care.
You know what I mean? For,
I'm kind of looking for who can turn this question, who can be honest, but can also turn it into a positive, like a job interview, right? Like when they ask you, like, what's your biggest weakness? You got to be smart about how you answer it. Like you want to make your weakness your strength. That's why I asked this.
Hey, so there's 7 questions, right?
Why are you giving away the way to answer the question?
Well, they're the
So
DMs
2
right
questions
now.
the first round,
They're
2
the
questions the second round, and 3 questions the 3 rounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put my stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
But,
Nat.
this round,
Absolutely.
this round we've mixed it around. So the first contestants that you heard that were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've lost 2 contestants now, and I've shuffled them up. So contestant number 1 is no longer contestant number 1. Remember that.
Oh,
You guys got that? They're mixed up.
Yeah.
So we don't know who it is in the previous round. And
I don't know who they is anyway, Nick.
Mike P says, y'all told Sis IKEA. She had it right. I care. Not the I care.
I'm just saying in case you are trying to base these answers according to the last answers, it won't work. So
right, it's a
judge
whole
them
new,
based
it's
on
a whole new board. So we don't know. Yeah, exactly. We don't know who is who from last round. Yep.
Okay, are you ready? Contestants have given their answers. Okay, so the question was, what is your most toxic trait and your biggest area of improvement you need to work on the most? Contestant number 1 said, I expect a lot from people because I give a lot. I want the same back that I give out, but that's not always possible because I care and give a lot in terms of effort and loyalty, etc. So I'm assuming they want the same energy reciprocated back. That's contestant number 1. Contestant number 2 said, most toxic trait is making a guy mad at me. And if he F's me better and rougher during sexy time, is what they wrote. But then we become closer from better sexual intercourse. It's a win area of improvement would be getting a bigger dumper in the gym so you can show it off.
Elaborate.
Him or her?
Her, obviously. A bigger dumper in the gym, Golds?
Her.
She said like her.
So he could show it off. You know what I'm saying? Her. Bigger buttons. You know what I'm saying? Okay, contestant number 3 said, my most toxic trait is not trusting. I test limits to see how far I can push them. My biggest area to work on would be not believing that all men are the same and are out to hurt me or use me for their needs. Contestant number 4 said, my most toxic trait would be that I want to know everything, so I might ask too many questions that might irritate someone who doesn't like to communicate too much. Need to improve on not needing to be such a perfectionist with life. And contestant number 5 said, my most toxic trait is that I want to make my man happy. I feel like I might smother. I don't want to smother my man and push them away. That I want to be a stage 5 clinger, in other words.
So she don't. Yeah, get it.
She want me a clinger. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Okay. So they are your first. Okay, that's number 3. The next.
Can you?
Sorry.
Oh, I thought you named all 5 already.
Yeah.
I did. So now we're gonna go. I'm gonna read out the next question, and I'm gonna give you the answers, and then you guys are gonna decide what you're gonna do with them.
Can you give me the answer for number 2 again? Can you give me the answer for number 2 again?
I can. Number 2 said, my most toxic trait is making a guy mad at me, so he F's me better and rougher during sexy time, but then we become closer from better sexual intercourse through sexual intercourse. It's a win-win area of improvement and would be getting a bigger buns in the gym so you can show it off.
So makeup sex.
Daniel's like, I'm sorry, what? Okay, we saw that. Okay, the next question is, what is your biggest kink / fetish and the craziest place you've had sexual intercourse? Okay, if you didn't know, what is your biggest kink / fetish and the craziest place you've ever had sexual intercourse? Contestants, you have 2 to 3 minutes to answer.
So remember, guys, we're eliminating 3 this round. So kind of go through right now as we're waiting for them to answer. Kind of go through like the first kind of 5 answers and kind of weed out what you think based on the answer to get rid of, and then try to pair those with the next round. Because we're getting rid of 3 here. This is gonna be big.
Because I think 2 we should get rid of because I know how much you like a big ass, and obviously number 2 doesn't have one yet. Because she wants to go to the gym to make it bigger. You know what I mean?
It might be big, and she just wants to make it bigger.
I mean,
you
want to risk it. That's up to you. But
this is
like sure about it, so therefore she's mentioning it to you. You know what I mean?
My thing is though, why would you want to make a person mad just to use sex? Sex is not everything. You know what I mean? So like, you got to make a person mad to make it like that. Just threw me off. Like,
facts, me too.
The whole sex and orgasm to get a person mad to go to the gym, like.
It's a toxic trait. Makeup.
I understand that, but how many times gonna make you mad?
You know, how many times do you get look, nothing's perfect, country. Nothing's perfect. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Because not trusting, that's a big one too. Like number 3
that's
said.
A big one. That's a big one.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not gonna trust me, then what's the point in being together, right?
Yes.
But man, you gotta learn from it. It's level to trust.
Right.
Okay. Actually, this question we're waiting for is what is your? Oops, hold on. I accidentally.
She said.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Number 3's tough with the trust issues for sure, especially with Nick being a musician, a streamer. She's really gonna have trust issues with Nick. You know what I mean? That's a tough one.
No, that's a tough one. Yeah, that stood out to me though. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so the contestant number 1 has answered. If you want to hear her answer, we're just waiting for the rest of them. Contestant number 1 said, I like role play and dressing up. Keep it fresh and spicy. I'm down to try what my man likes too. BigCountry, close your ears, please. I had sex in the church grounds.
I mean,
can I say something?
Oh my God.
I got a question. I love
not the church grounds. Oh my goodness.
I got a question for contestant number 1. Did you ask God for forgiveness or did you rebuke? Because if not, then you already lost. Okay? God forgives everybody.
Number one was the same one that said, "I expect back what I give."
Reciprocated energy. Correct.
I like number 1.
She said, and also I'm gonna move on to the next answers after this, but she did respond to you, country, and she said, I screamed his name and then asked for forgiveness. Okay, so contestant number
She out of
two.
there. Rap.
The question was, what is your biggest kink / fetish and the craziest place you've ever had sex? Contestant number 2 said, what's more perfect than a guy's protein dressing on your salads before the gym? Give you that extra pump.
What?
Wait, what?
with his pump running in your veins for that. Wait, hold on. Give you that extra pump with his pump running in your veins for that pump. The craziest place was in a funeral home after a wake.
Well, you know, they say grief is
and
an
funeral home.
aphrodisiac.
Got it.
They did say grief is an aphrodisiac. You know, have you ever seen Wedding Crashers?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Wedding Crashers. What happened in Wedding Crashers?
They start crashing funerals because
Hey.
Oh, in a funeral home. Dang. Okay.
Okay, because everybody's sad. Everybody's sad. Okay. Question. Oh, wait, that's not the one. Contestant number 3 said, my biggest kink / fetish is licking my man's. Is it gooch?
the skin between your balls and your ass.
Okay, because it was spelled GEACH.
Thank you, Golds. Thank you for that insightful.
Okay. Good. Okay, good. And the craziest place I've had sex is on the cruise on the balcony, and people were out on their balcony.
Hey, Miami. All right.
Contestant number 4 said, craziest place I had sex was on a random lawn at midnight. Don't judge me. The past is the past. Fetish, I don't have any fetishes, but I do love lingerie and I love pleasing my man. I enjoy a bit of a tease in my lingerie and rub my man's head, then please him. Contestant number 5 said, my biggest kink fetish would be sex in a public place, but being completely submissive and letting my man be dominant, possibly black screen while streaming, ? The craziest place I had sex would be in the bathroom on a travel bus.
Why does that
Can you imagine Nick doing it? No, he's saying, let it go. Oh, let it go.
Why does it have to be a dark screen?
Because you're gonna lose
Not
your
to let it go.
account and everything you have.
Let it go.
I'm dead, bro.
Let it go. Okay, so now this is the hard part. Panelists, you guys have to help him You guys have to help him eliminate 3 people. 3 contestants have to be eliminated. Not 2, but 3.
I think number 2 had a better second answer than the first answer, but I still think she has to go. I think number 3 has to go. And I don't know. Someone else can pick the last one because 2 and 3 are my eliminations.
Dan?
I agree with that. The toxic and then the trust issues from 2 and 3 was just tough to get past. Although the answer for this next question was better, it just wasn't enough to get past, in my opinion. So yeah, 2 and 3.
So you're saying 2 and 3 too? Also?
Yeah.
Okay.
We need 3 contestants though to be eliminated.
Oh yeah, 3 contestants. Oh yeah, so Golds 2, 3, and who?
I don't know. Number
1, 2, or 3.
One of the number 5, so I'll keep 4 over 5. So I don't know.
Yeah,
do you have a third one, Dan?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Yeah, that's a tough one.
I would be
stuck.
I think we would definitely keep one. They had sex in the church, and they care about too much. That's a toxic trait. They want to be reciprocal with things.
One got to go. I'm sorry, Lord.
No, country. Why is staying?
Hey, so for me though, you know what's crazy though, y'all? I picked 2 and 3 got to go as well. That's crazy. I picked 2 and 3 got to go.
But we're limited to 3.
I know. I'm saying I picked 2 and 3. They're just crazy how it went out. But I picked 2 and 3.
It's gonna be the last one.
And then the church. I'm sorry, I'm country. I got to get rid of. 1 was good, but look on the church ground. At least you was saved by Saint to hold the
I
fire.
mean, hold on. What's worse? Is a church ground worse than doing it at a wake? I mean, aren't you still like?
Yeah.
I just said, I asked Missy, hold on. My question was, did she repent and did she rebuke? You know what she said? I screamed out his name in the middle of sex. Who does that?
Then ask for forgiveness. I mean, oh God.
Yeah, who
You know
screamed
what
out
I mean? Like,
your legs in 390 degrees, hollering out Jesus, and then you talking about, Lord, please forgive me, Lord. I know it's on church ground, but I needed to call out Jesus during the middle of it.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's get rid of one because.
do you want to leave it? Do you want to ask the comments? They
No,
can
I
write
like
either
one
long-
though. I'll be a society. I like one. I like one.
I actually liked one. She loves too hard playing role play. The church is a little wild, right? But I mean, you know, what can we do? We got to take the good and the bad. In between me, if I would eliminate another one, it would be two.
What were the three that you said? The big country.
I would say 2, 3. It's so hard, man, because he said I want to know. I want to make him. I would say 5 is this is hard. I would say 5.
Who sounds hotter, 4 or 5?
Okay. Mine's 2, 3, and 5.
All right. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's get rid of one just because, like the expect back, like, that was a good answer, but like the number one was like role play. I feel like that's kind of like basic, like everybody should role play. And it was the church.
She did say whatever you want to do. She said whatever you want to do, Nick. She's down for it. Whatever you're into, she has to satisfy a man. So I mean, how much more could you possibly put into that? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, they're saying 1, 2.
Can y'all hear me?
Would you like me to just quickly go over the answers again, the ones that you're not sure of?
Let's watch everything protector random. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's do 1, 2, and 4 because 4 I think was really, really, really basic. Like they said, a random lawn as like their secret place or like their craziest place, and they didn't sound very adventurous, which I need my girl to be adventurous. Like she said, I'm not really into role play. I'm just into like sexy lingerie.
Why does everybody keep saying 2, 3, 5? Why does everybody keep saying that?
But
Nick, like she wasn't like really like that adventurous. Like that was just kind of basic. And then so like wants to know everything. 3, a lot of people are saying 3, but I feel like at least they have like a sense of humor, and I feel like their answers are different from everybody. And so I want to keep them around, like just to see what their next answers will be. So let's go with 1, 2, and 4.
Why even have us as panelists, bro?
No. Listen. So
you guys agree with that, or should we switch it up?
He's getting our opinion. He's still getting our opinion, but he's the one who makes the opinion at the end. But he's still getting our opinion.
1, 2, and 3.
Decision.
No. We go with you first. Go with your gut, Nick. But let me ask you a question. I think the one that's on the lawn has taken more risk than anything. She having sex in the middle of the yard, so like a dog. But I'm just saying that's anywhere. Like it's like you seen the movie Crank. They had sex on the racetrack. So all I'm saying is like on the lawn is more risky than anything. The church you can hide behind the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Go ahead. You know. But I'm going with you. Whatever you want.
But you said I'm not really into any fetishes. I just like to wear lingerie.
Nick's looking for.
Okay.
Hey.
So what is your decision, Nick? What is your decision? You said get rid of 3. I mean 4.
He said
get rid of 4.
1, 2, and 5. He said 1, 2, and 5.
All right, are you ready, Nick? This is taking longer than you thought. It is hard getting rid of 3 people, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard because then it's just down to 2 people for the next 2 questions.
No, it's just one person. Next question.
Let's do one at a time. Okay, the first person you want to get rid of.
I'm listening.
Call them out. They're in the box.
First person to go is 1.
1.
Second person to go is 2. Let's do 1, 2, and 4.
Yeah, that's what he said first. 1, 2, and
1,
4.
2, and 4.
1, 2, and 4.
And I get out the box. You want to let them all in?
I know this page. Okay, contestant number 1. Okay, this is contestant number 4, by the way. She don't really know you at all, actually.
I don't.
Contestant number 4, Lube. Lube, what's up?
And for the record, I am very adventurous. Okay, but
He really is.
you did me the favor. Because if you're looking for role play, everybody does role play, and you eliminated me.
A good match for you, Nick. Just
Wait.
wait.
You're number 4, random.
You like that type of work?
No, she's number 4. She said I don't really have any fetishes, but I'm into.
Like,
You said you want to get rid of number 4, Nick.
So I said I don't have fetishes. I'm not obsessed with something particular. Like I am willing for anything.
That's not what she said though. She said I'm not really into it.
No, I didn't.
Are you drunk, Nick?
Missy, read number 4 again. Read number 4.
He liked
You know
all
what?
the
Let me
questions.
read your answer again. She said, craziest place I've had sex was on a random lawn at midnight. Don't judge me, the past fetish. I don't have any fetishes, but I do love lingerie and I love pleasing my man.
She said I don't have
I
any.
enjoy a bit of a tease in my lingerie and rub my man's head, then please him.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with
She did sound hot with that answer. You know what I'm saying?
There isn't nothing wrong with it. You know what? I mean, now he's regretting it because you look hot. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Lupe, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Look at the face of regret.
You listen to your panelist.
Look at the face
Listen
of
to your
regret.
panelist.
That is the face of regret. Thank you very much. You see that?
Listen to your panelists, Nick.
All right. This next one, I'm listening to the panelists. I'm listening to the panelists on this one.
Okay. 1 second, Jane. Before I do add you in, can I get who else did you say? Number 1. Number 1. Can I get you in here, please? Hold on. Let's see if she's in here. Number 1. And who else did you say? Number 1.
Number 1 and number 3.
Number 3.
Number 1 and number 3. All right, we're going with the panelists on this next one. Damn.
Wasn't it one?
He said 1, 2 or 1, 3.
Oh, who was eliminated?
Yeah.
1, 2, 4.
Yeah, 1, 2, 4 was on.
Okay, so this was number 1. Hold on. Oh,
They said 2, 3,
damn.
and 5. Nick said I didn't care anymore. Yo, I was just trying to go against the grain. I thought it'd be fun. Damn.
Did she show herself?
She tried to get
Did
the
she show herself?
I don't know if she can.
Yes, she did. You didn't see her?
Okay, that was it. Didn't load.
What didn't load?
Yes. Okay, that was Victoria. Do you want to try again, Victoria? It's up to her.
Oh, yeah,
She'll
there's
try
one
again.
more,
You know,
that's right.
Victoria.
Again, music. Happy birthday, King. Happy born day, man.
Thank you, bro.
Contestant.
For my birthday,
Number 1.
all I want Nickers to get is a bad bitch for my birthday. That's what I want. Like, you know. But if number 2 wants to do socks.
Yeah, I don't know where she don't for Nick. Contestant number and contestant number 4. We got contestant number 2. Is it contestant number 2 here? Number 1 or 2? I don't know where they are. This is contestant number 2.
I tried to
This is contestant number 2.
It's contestant number 2.
I'm so sick. I cannot talk right now. I'm sick. But you guys are lame. You guys are lame.
Wow, Taylor.
Nice, Ernie.
I appreciate you.
You guys are mean.
Yo, what
Wait,
the hell?
You did.
Haley, that's all. All right.
What?
I
Gold,
love me
I
some
don't
Taylor
like you
though.
anymore. I don't
You
like
did
you
amazing. You
anymore.
did amazing. I appreciate you. Thank you, Taylor.
Bye.
Taylor, I love you, Taylor.
Okay. Did you see contestant number 1? I don't think she's gonna get back in. It was Victoria. Contestant number 1 was Victoria. I don't know if she loaded, but she did go in.
Next, it is.
I think she left.
Let's get Daniel back in the box.
You didn't see her? Okay, Daniel, do you want to get back in? Then there was 2.
Oh
okay.
my god. I think I mixed up. I think I got some contestants mixed up.
Settle that back up in case the day doesn't go well.
Okay, so
I think I got some people mixed up. I got 4
okay,
and
so
3. I got 4 and 3 mixed up.
She lost connection. She lost connection. Okay, so her connection's not working. All right. So, guys, if you're just joining, welcome to Missy's Date or Eliminate. I'm the host, Missy. You're with NickStyles, Bachelor. The panelists are down here with us, helping us. Nick's making all the wrong decisions, apparently. We have 2 contestants left and 3 questions to go. 3 questions to go this time. You got 3 questions to make it easier for you to decide who you want to eliminate because there's 2 people to go.
3 questions for 2 people?
Yeah.
Correct.
Why didn't we just eliminate 2?
Forgive it.
You're going to have 2, and then the last one is going to help you decide who you really want to get rid of or who you want to say. Okay? Are you ready? The question is, what is a valuable lesson? Wait, hold on. Do you have 3 or 2 questions? Yes, you got 3. Okay. What is a valuable lesson you have learned from past relationships that will help you in the future?
That's a very good question.
Yeah. You've got 2 to 3 minutes, contestants, to answer these questions. Are you okay? I just want to check if you're okay. I feel like you just made a lot of wrong decisions that you're not happy with.
For the record,
I
though,
got
Miss.
some people mixed up. I got them mixed up on my notes.
Hey, for the record,
nothing. No, country, I'm so sorry, but nothing. The fact that he made me add an extra contestant and he took her out the first round. Petita.
All right, I'm listening to y'all this time. I'm listening to y'all this time.
I think,
hey, for the record, though, Nick, everybody on this panel is not making the wrong mistake, but it's very hard. Y'all put Nick between the tough. This is tough, man. This is tough, Nick. I ain't gonna lie.
It's tough. There's a lot of people to keep track of and a lot of questions.
I mean, you could be doing the right thing, you know? You could be doing the right thing.
Where is Daniel? Did we lose Daniel?
Daniel, are you here?
Yes,
wait, so who's the third person? Who's the third?
We have 15 minutes to go. We got to decide. We got to get through these questions.
Who
Daniel, do you want to get back as well?
We eliminated. It was Lube, Taylor, and who?
Victoria. Her connection. She got in. We showed her name, but her connection was
Ozzy. Ozzy in the house. You got rid of Ozzy, Nick.
Yeah.
I made it look. I made it sound bad, didn't I? My bad, Nick. Don't worry about it. It was Victoria.
Are you
Victoria.
ready? Okay. So now we've shuffled them. Okay, we've shuffled them. The contestants, number 1, number 2. Okay, there's 2 contestants left. Contestant number 1 said, the question was, what is a valuable lesson or lessons you have learned from past relationships that will help you in future? Contestant number 1 said, the most valuable lessons I have learned, sorry, Daniel. The most valuable lesson I've learned in my past relationship is trust is key. Without trust, the relationship will not work. Whatever, so that they are always on the same page. Should not allow outsiders in my relationship. That includes family, friends, etc. So I'm assuming don't let anybody else get involved in your relationship is what they mean. That's number 1.
That's a great.
Contestant number 2.
Great question.
It is.
By the way, Nick.
Yeah. Contestant number 2 said, I've learned to always remember to think about my partner before making decisions and plans, to always make sure lines of communications are open and honest. Yeah. Okay, so there are your 2 contestants. Now we're going to go to the next question because we're going to get through the 3 questions before we move forward. Did you get those, Dan? Good. Okay. So question number 6 is, have you ever tried friends with? We're not putting that one in, are we? Hold on. We're not putting that one in. We're putting a different one in. My bad, guys. We're gonna go with different one. What is the most embarrassing thing you've got caught doing? Contestants, what is the most embarrassing thing you've got caught doing?
Is it,
I don't know if I ever got caught doing much like that. So embarrassing.
While we waiting for the answers, big shout out to Dan. Hey, Dan. Appreciate, hey, man, your Spotify's on fire, man. I saw it. Look, keep doing what you're doing, King. For real, for real. Y'all didn't hear the man. Man, check his music out. Yeah.
That means a lot, man.
And then,
Actually,
Glove, I order you some midgets for your birthday. Some midget strippers. Bad ones, too. Okay? Some bad midgets. My token, man, my token. I got you. Happy birthday.
Yeah, I appreciate you, country. Actually, I sold out. I sold out on my show last Saturday, man. And with me selling these type of numbers, I'm gonna definitely be performing all over the U.S. in 2023. I'm releasing songs with Pitbull, AD, a lot of stuff. So, you know, shout out to everyone. A lot of people on these Meet Me apps bottom, they wasn't even able to come to the show. So you guys are taking my music to the next level, and it's love.
Appreciate it. That's good, man.
Okay, I'm sorry to butt in, but we got the answers from the contestants. Okay, the question was, what's the most embarrassing thing you got caught doing? Contestant number 1 said, passing gas in public. Contestant number 2, we're waiting on. Look, some people have not had that much embarrassing moments. I'm trying to think of a really embarrassing moment I've had. I don't think, or some people don't want to tell people their most embarrassing moments.
What's your most embarrassing
Because they're
moment?
embarrassing. They are embarrassing. I'm just waiting for the
I feel like.
Okay. We got the answer.
I feel like if you haven't heard a fart, you don't got it hard.
I was at a charity event that I needed to buy a nice dress for. I was strutting my stuff, giving off the vibe. I realized the price tag was still hanging off my dress. You know what that tells you, Nick? You know what that tells you, Nick? Your contestants are women. They have class, okay? They don't like to have embarrassing moments in public. Or being caught doing things.
It's at a charity event.
Soft. So listen, guys, listen. We don't want to be embarrassed in public. It's not what we want to be doing. Okay, so there were your two. The last question is, question 7. What is your number 1 priority goal in life right now? Was there more to that question? Was that it?
See, we got down to the nitty gritty on the final 2, y'all.
Yeah, that's another good question. Another good question.
We got down to the nitty gritty.
Honestly, I've already made my decision. I know which one's hotter.
You know
which one's hotter? Is what you just said? You know which one's hotter.
Better suited for Nick. Better suited for Nick.
I had a good one with question 5, but question 6 didn't help me at all. To be 100% honest.
You got to use what you got to use. That's why
I got the contestants mixed up. I got one of the I flip-flopped 2 of the contestants on the last round, so that was my mistake.
I think
you flip-flopped. Your panelists all agreed to the same thing, but you flip-flopped. No.
You know what I think, Nick? I think number 2 is less controlling than number 1, but I think number 1 will be hotter. That's what I think.
The girl that passed gas in public as her.
Yeah.
If we're making an answer, you got another question. I'm looking for another question. Is it?
There's one more question.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was to pass gas in public, I'd be very, very embarrassed. That, and I'm a wild person. Like, look at me, Nick. You would just. I don't do that stuff. I don't do any of that stuff.
You've never passed gas in public, Missy?
No, I don't even pass gas in front of my parents, my family. No.
I would say that'll probably be the most embarrassment. The name tag, that means that's just like disrespect and murder. That's not really embarrassing. Your best friend to take the tag out. Look, girl, you got a tag on. That's it. It's not really embarrassing to me, but
that's not that embarrassing. She said she was at a charity event wearing a dress.
Huh?
She said at a charity event wearing a dress and the price tag was still on.
That's not a.
I mean, that's like. Do you know what it looks like, country, to a female? It looks like. You've left the price tag on so you can go return it later and get your money back because you can't.
That's still not embarrassing. That's just ratchet. But I'm just saying it's a big difference. All I'm saying is.
Yeah, but they would hide the price tag if that was their plan.
I'm just saying, like, if you plan on bringing, I'm talking about the ratchet part, bringing the clothes back. I ain't talking about the price tag. If you decide to bring it back, let me make a disclaimer. Because the most embarrassing moment, can you imagine just farting and everybody be like, and then you look like you need to be by yourself. You need to stand alone. Look like nobody want to be by you. That's embarrassing.
All right, are we ready,
I'm listening
guys?
to
If
y'all.
you're
I'm
just
listening.
joining, or you're over here, you're in my stream. Welcome to Mr. Dare Eliminate. We got 2 contestants remaining. Nick has to now decide based on their answers who is going to eliminate. Are you ready to hear the last answer?
One last question. Right?
Yeah, one last question.
Yes. Contestant number 1 said, making sure my 4-year-old has everything I wasn't offered. His college fund set up a home for when he is older, and then he will never struggle. That is the answer to number 1. Contestant number 2 said, my number 1 priority is to not have to work to live. I want to live a happy, stress-free life with my man, travel, and see the world.
I flipped up completely after that answer because number 1 has a kid now. You know what I mean? And that's
my God. Okay, so
saying that affects the downstairs region. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my God!
Oh, yo,
Not listen. You know what? It's your birthday. We're gonna let it
yo,
slide.
bring back Lube and Taylor. Who said that? I'm dead.
Damn.
Yo.
Oh my God! I am so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Okay, so panelists, you want your panelists to help you decide and tell you why they want to choose. Okay, so you got 2 contestants. Out of the 2 contestants, 3 questions were asked. Panelist, Country, you want to start? Who do you think you want to eliminate and why?
Okay, so Nick, you have your answers already, don't you?
Yeah.
Missy, can I ask him something? So, Nick, if you don't mind, because mine's circle. Who do you have, Nick?
No. I don't want to mess this up because I mixed up.
No, look, we gonna get we your backup. We your backup. That's why I'm asking.
No, what you got? What you got? I'll tell you.
I got. Listen, I love 1 across the board. You know, I love 1 straight across the board. That's a keeper to me. I'm just saying that.
You got 1?
1 is a keeping, not eliminating. One.
Why?
Well, first of all, I'm a father. Anytime somebody put your child to set your child up to be straight for the rest of their life, to me, that goal right there as a father is nothing compared to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if you don't have kids, but that lets you know if you decided to have kids, you know where her priorities at. You know what I mean? That's a main target.
Number 2 might have kids too. Number 2 might.
No, but I'm just going off the answer, sir. I'm just going off the answer. Put the answer first. And then she said, like farting, that's embarrassing to me. Because when you fart in the crowd and everybody walk away, that is the most embarrassing. A name tag at a charity is not embarrassing to me. I'm just saying that's just not embarrassing to me. Because I mean, you take the tag off. You know what I mean? But the goals in life, these is a keeper. So that right there. So for me, I had to get rid of 2. I'm sorry.
So okay, number 1. So Country said number 1. Daniel.
Yeah, I got to take a different route on that one, man. Maybe number 1 would be good if it was, you know, for Country or someone else. But I feel like for Nick, I feel like number 2. You know, number 2's thinking about the partner. Obviously, her embarrassing moment wasn't even really that embarrassing. So she obviously a queen that doesn't really get embarrassed. She's on her P's and Q's, right? She her goal is to be financially stable with her partner. Nick, you know, doesn't have a kid right now. He's a musician trying to grow with somebody. And someone like that, in my opinion, is a better fit for Nick, I would say. Not throwing any shade to number 1.
Oh, no.
Number 1.
I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying, I'm looking at the priority state partner.
Question 5, number 1's answer was my favorite, you know, and I started changing as it went down. I'll tell you that.
Look, I like number 1 to begin with, but do you really want baby daddy drama? Is that what you want, Nick?
Oh, wait, I don't got baby daddy drama, sir. Let's get that straight.
I'm just saying.
Hold up. I ain't got baby daddy. Hey, look, no, I'm amazing over here.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Do you want that in your life? You know, the kid's gonna have so much attitude towards you, saying you ain't my real dad, and you ain't gonna have no authority, and then she ain't gonna give you the respect that you deserve as a man. Just saying.
You sound like you've been through some experience. Sound like you've been through it, Gold. Like you sound like you've been through it.
Hey, bro, you're a little harsh. You're a little harsh.
Sound like you've been through it.
Harsh. Hey, who broke Gold's heart on the real, man? Gold sound like he been broke.
Right.
I
This
swear
is
he
why
been
he's
through it.
emotionally, listen, this is why he's emotionally unavailable. He always says I'm emotionally unavailable. It explains a lot. So
All right.
Nick, we're running
All right.
short on time. So who do you want to eliminate?
Yeah, I feel like one could have been a little more creative in how they worded that last one. Like you can still like mention like the kid, but throw in like some like but da 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 da. You know.
You want it to be about you too. I got it.
Yeah, like they could have thrown that in. It's like that's not like a deal breaker or anything. But if they would have thrown something in, it would have helped the cause a little bit. So, and then yeah, 2 got me with that last answer. That was a really good answer. The financial stable travel.
Also, if you want me to add into a little twist into this whole thing, contestant number 2 did say, "My child is grown and living a beautiful, successful life."
Right.
She was raised as a couple. Right. So they both do have children.
Yeah,
just
that's
making it very clear.
It's like, yeah, that's why I mentioned like just because they didn't mention it, like doesn't mean like they don't. That's why I didn't take it like that.
Okay.
But you know, the panelists, 2-1. List my panelists also, and I'm gonna go with my instinct. So we're gonna eliminate.
You change your
Wait,
answer,
I
Gold?
want
Do
to
you
change my
want
answer, Nick. I want to change mine to 1. I want to refer to 1 again because now that I know they both have kids, they both have the same drama and stuff. At least number 1.
Let's go with number 2, y'all. Let's go with number 2.
You want to eliminate number 2?
Yeah, we're gonna go with number 2.
Eliminate number 2?
No, eliminate number 1.
Eliminate number 1. Hey, so question. I did that on purpose. So I just want you to know. And Daniel was right.
Why would you do that on purpose? After the last
let me tell you why. I'll tell you why in a minute. Tell you why.
Okay.
Don't be no, I did that on purpose.
Contestant number 1 in the box, please. Dan, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna move you for a second. I'm so sorry, Dan.
I'm dead.
This is contestant number 1, Lily. She's actually new. She's new on the app. She's new.
Hello.
She's trying to get her name out there. Favor her. She's a beautiful soul. She's got a big bunda too.
You.
Just putting it out there.
Thank you for coming on. We're gonna favorite you.
Number 1, fire.
Lily, Nick, Country, everybody go. DamnDaniel, guys, this is Lily. She's new on the app.
I
She's
faved
thriving.
her.
She's doing good. If you don't know her, now you do. Hit her with a favorite. Yes, she did amazing. You actually made it to the final round, Lily. Like your new name.
Like, it was like a mix because you guys were like, the whole time it was me that you guys wanted to eliminate, but Nick was like, she's a little bit different.
Yeah, that's true. From the beginning, you want to eliminate her, to be honest, but you kept saving her, Nick. You kept saving her. They want to eliminate her.
All right, thanks, guys.
I appreciate you, Lily. Hit her with a favorite. She's
Don't
new.
have no baby daddy drama like music. Don't have no baby daddy drama.
And, contestant number 2, which is the winner, which wins a date with you, Nick, and a name change, which you can discuss. Contestant number 2, can you pop into the box, please?
All right, we got the name change. Go easy.
They go, look, hey, LeBay and Callie gonna tally up. They gonna get together and give you a name change.
He's so shit. Baby crying in the background. Yo, hot mess. I'm good with that. Yo, what's good, hot mess? I'm good with that. We good.
I'm dead.
Hot mess, hello. Congratulations on making it to the final and winning Nick for a date.
But no, I want to say, because Nick and I are such good friends, I want to bow out and give it to number 1 because she's amazing. She's beautiful. And I know Nick. I have learned some things about Nick and his type. So I'm going to bow out and pass it to number 1.
I don't know if you should bow out. I think if you've learned those little things, you guys can
Hey,
really
I would say... I wanted to say this though. The reason why I did what I did because Nick don't have kids. He had a point, and it was about him just adventure. Nick liked to travel. Okay, Nick is very adventurous. He like to go places. So that's why I asked Nick the first question: "What is your number?" I hope he was gonna give it to me, but at the end of the day, down to 2, it was a lot easier for him to pick. You know what I mean? Narrow it down wasn't as tough as B. So Good answer, Nick. Either way it go, man, you still win. You know what I mean?
It is
So there was
not
y'all
a rejection whatsoever, but I feel like I know Nick well enough that I'm going to bow out and give it to number one.
Bailing out.
No,
Your contestant
you can't bow out. You definitely won. You definitely won the day and the name change. What was your answer on the first one? No. What was your answer on the second one?
The second question?
Yeah.
Which second question? The second question, she said, I was at a charity event.
Oh,
the dress.
The dress. It was actually this dress that I'm wearing. And the tag was hanging out the back. As
What was your
strutting
superpower?
around. Gumby.
The Gumby.
Flexibility, yo.
Yeah.
Come on. Legs behind the head. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, you can discuss with Hot Mess if she wants to battle.
Hey, Mute, you still say what you said about the baby daddy drama?
I have no baby daddy drama. My daughter's grown.
Talk
She's a
that.
grown-ass adult.
Talk that.
Yes,
She
guys,
is
please
beautiful.
favorite top of the stream, favorite all three top gifters. Hot Mess, congratulations. You can take it
so
up with
much.
Nick what you want to do with him
We'll
afterwards.
go with it. We'll do the date.
Daniel, you can jump in the box quickly, Daniel.
Dude,
Guys, welcome to Mr. Dare Eliminate. Next week we're gonna be having Pachanga on the show. Oh no, next week is Cuddle Me on the show. Next week is Cuddle Me. The week after that